So look to your right now and you'll see it just over in the distance there. Now the Beatles wrote lots of songs about their time growing up here in Liverpool, and at one time they were going to release a concept album where every single track had a Liverpool theme. The album was shelved, but they did release a double A-sided single with Penny Lane on one side and Strawberry Fields Forever on the other side. It never reached the #1 spot in the charts, by the way. It was kept off the #1 spot by Engelbert Humperdinck singing Please Release Me. So there's no accounting for tastes. Now, before we get back to the Beatles, did anyone watch the series Bread when it used to be on?
Yeah.
Well, I never watched a single episode, but I have it on very good authority that two of the main characters, Lilo Lil and Freddie Boswell, had secret assignations at the allotments. And the allotments where they did the filming are over to our left there. Now, if you remind me in about 20-25 minutes time, shout out Bread and I'll show you where the Boswells lived. But you must remind me because I always forget to show people. Anyway, to get back to Penny Lane. Penny Lane is an ordinary Liverpool suburban street, but familiar with all of the Beatles growing up. They all lived in the Penny Lane area. George and John went to Dovedale Primary School, which is located just off Penny Lane. John was in the same class as Peter Sissons and Jimmy Tarbuck. And everything mentioned in the lyrics of the song still exists today. So, if you want to have your photograph taken, you can come and I'll show you where the street sign is. I must warn you though, Beatles fans from all over the world think it would make a very nice souvenir, and the city council are fed up replacing that street sign. So I won't be checking your bags when you get back on board just to make sure the street sign's still in position. Now, if you don't want to have your photo taken, bear with us, we're only going to be a couple of minutes. But if you do have your photo taken, please be very, very careful. It is on a busy corner, so cars are turning in constantly into Penny Lane. And then when we get back on board, my beautiful assistant